Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another generation of our Chinese parents Let's Play. This is our 10th generation here, and it's a big one, so we have a few things planned. Now, of course, all plans lead to a career path, and it all depends on whether we get a girl or a boy. We're about to find out. My plan right now is that if we get a girl, we will go down one of the more female exclusive career choices, because we actually haven't had many girls in our past 9 generations. And the one I'm actually thinking about is host, basically being like a TV host of sorts. There are 6 tiers. It looks a little challenging, but we'll give it a shot. And if we get a male, there are not that many exclusive male careers left. There's logistics, which sounds a little boring to me. We maxed out online celebrity, and we had a male who did Chinese cuisine last generation. Esports we didn't max out. We'll come back to it maybe way in the future when we're done with pretty much everything else. And justice is not complete. Once it's complete, we'll probably pick one of the more bodyguard characters from Three Kingdoms, maybe Dian Wei, to kind of play the bodyguard role for this career once it comes out. I think the developers are planning a patch to add more careers in the future. But I thought if we do get a male character, we'll name him Liu Bei, and we'll make him be a seller. So this is more of the marketing career. Since Liu Bei is such a great marketer of himself, he'd be a very fitting character for our 10th generation here. So let's hop into the game and see what we actually get. This is our 10th generation. Trait completion at 53.56. Pretty happy with it. We did pretty well last generation. Everything's over 100 except for IQ. It's close. Imagination, once again, is our strong suit, and we'll see how this develops in this generation here. So we did get a boy, another boy, and I guess we will name him Liu Bei and try to go down a career path of being a marketer. So let's skip up ahead to the naming part. We do have, other than a unique looking dad, we will have a unique looking mom, because we were successful with our marriage, and this is the lawyer mom making tons of money. She was the studious one with a single mother who was very harsh on her. Glad to see her join us in the game. And let's skip ahead to naming. Alrighty, and for our 10th generation, we finally have Liu Bei joining us in Chinese parents. So we'll be calling him Liu Bei. Let's go. And we do have a few things we can pick up right away. Walk, costs 20. Minimum is 20, so we might as well go for it. And it's nice to see a unique mom here. Haven't had that in a while, because male dating, you know, the nightmare. And the rest, we have expectation for clever child. This one doesn't give any action back, so I think we might as well get it to get the stat boost ahead of time and see if that lowers the cost. Skipping all the mind maps, so see you guys at the end here. And we are choking on milk bottles here. We are being fed by our dad. He's not good at it. At least there's no sleeping pills yet. Increased memory, decreased constitution. Don't think we've seen this one before. And how do I know if I choked on milk bottles when I was little? No idea. Battle over toys. That's nothing new. And we're mom's baby. Learn how to say mommy. That's quite nice. Rewarding our unique mom. And I'm just using Clapton music to get our action point back. There we go. And run is a crucial one, because this one gives an epic trait. The marathon one. We'll try to get that. And yes, we gotta learn a lot of skills. We'll definitely do that. Both of these are minimum cost, so we'll hit both of them up. And our strategy is pretty simple. Get good traits, unlock new ones, and if we don't have new ones to unlock, we'll work on the existing ones, and we'll skip over the mind app again. And we have a birthday feast when we're 2, and of course we don't know anyone who attends because we're 2. How do we lose 5 memory for that? Right or wrong, like pretty girls. I mean, touching her, you're 2. What's wrong with that? In public, you start crying your heart out at the supermarket, but mom just keep on picking grocery. Getting our first taste of marketing there. Alright, I spammed a lot of run, so we didn't actually get a lot of action point back. That's fine. We do have our first choice event as well. This is also minimum cost, so I'm going to grab that. Let's see. It's the mirror event again. We've been doing this all the time. Let's try scream loudly, see what happens. Dad's happy. Charm plus 25. That doesn't hurt. I think the main thing we had to focus on is get enough traits so we can... Oh, we got that. It didn't pop. There's no notifications, but we did get the epic. So we just need enough traits to win our first couple face battles so that we get enough face to get the first request for, I believe it's the tablet game. That one's really hard to get because it's one of the first requests. But now that we have that working, we're just going to fly through another mind map with whatever amount of action we have. And here comes the sleeping pill. Something never change. Every generation we get some sleeping pills, but at least mom interferes. And we're thin-skinned. That's not good for marketing. Liu Bei was definitely not thin-skinned. Definitely asked for help everywhere he could get them. And we are the little devil. This much is true. And we're doing learn to speak just to pick up some face and also IQ, which is our weakest point. And we got baby swim down the line. So baby swim I think is also a decent trait for the early game. So I think we'll try to get that. Delayed gratification. These are all stuff we, picked up already. The male like we played the male so many times that we have all the early trait set up. It's nice to pick that up though. Still very happy there. We don't have any expectations. We're just gonna fly through another one of these mind maps. All right, and we're officially in kindergarten. Time flies. Baby swim. Hopefully we can pick up that trait again. And we like cute animals. This is a great event. Not only do we get a picture of a husky, we also get a lot of good stats. We pick the dictionary out of the toy abacus and dictionary. And we have no self-control. Alright, we have our first face battle. Low-level athlete is a expectation here. Don't worry, Mom. We'll nail the face battle. Bicycle riding. It's not hard. We're almost at minimum. This is at minimum, so we'll just grab that. If we look at our traits, we have at least the epic. That should carry us here. Let's see if that 28 is enough. I'm surprised we didn't pick up any traits for clapping to music. 28 is enough. We'll be at 35. She'll be at 32. So we'll skip to the end. Alright, we just got 3 face. Not a lot. Could have gone better if we got more traits, but we didn't. So what can you do? Let me fly through another mind map here. Alright, and it seems like in kindergarten we're scared of the upperclassmen kindergarten kids who are taller. I mean, we're only 4. It's reasonable to be scared. Perception gap. Expensive candy is bad for your health and isn't something we'll ever buy. Oh no. And starting kindergarten, you feel we're such a tiny existence and with all the tall kids around. And clap to music. Pian is on the table. Pian is also a really good trait to study early on. Also has a very good trait reward for face battles. We did pick up rhythm control from clapping. It's common, but we'll take it. Consider we need at least 5 for attacking. We can pick up bicycle riding here and also Pian. And bicycle riding completes our low-level athlete, which will give us some action back. We'll do one together just to see how we spend this efficiently, and then we'll do the score right after. Basically, if I see talent... Okay, so explosion's new. But if I see talent fragments, I'm going for it at this early stage. Just for the value's sake. Okay, maybe not like stuck in the middle where we can't unlock any new tiles, but we're favoring... Alright, we know we have some action back, so that's why it's okay to leave 5. Still, ooh, alright, we'll do that. That's much worth. Okay, no door. A little disappointed. And we can check our score. Nothing really to learn here. And we get 80 knowledge, red flower. And we're still gonna go crazy. I don't know, do we want to go crazy with baby swim? Face, constitution, charm, face, EQ. Maybe a mix of both. Invest in both of these. And since we got this trait already, we'll go with like community slide, constitution action. They're the same. And let's see. Baby swim, midnight nap. This is always cute. Will all the sleeping kids please raise your hand? And good morning, teacher. Never hears us. Maybe because we're too quiet. Gotta be louder to major in marketing here. And our best friend switches kindergarten. It's sad. We picked up Ping Spelling Bee. That's wonderful. Just had to do it on the first attempt too. Courtyard Life. All right, picking up enough traits to battle. Picking up a few more things to study. Key Elementary School picking up. As our expectation. We should have enough stats to cover it already. We'll save this once again for a needed action run. Right, so tablet game is the one that's very hard for us to get, because not only is it the third request on the first set of requests, it also requires 176 face, which we don't have a way to get, which is really tough. This is also minimum. Alright, we'll skip over a mind map. And once again, we're having trouble with the napping system at kindergarten. Lost 30 imagination. I mean, we can afford it. Our imagination is totally solid. And block breaker. Guess we'll just have to buy some Lego blocks in the future, because we also need that trait. And the bigger kids are still something we admire. Maybe we can be their vassal. Do the Liu Bei way. Leisurely stroll. No traits. Very sad. Alright. New set of choice here. Parents aren't home. They prepare food for you. They love. However, alright. We're not doing takeout. We are going to do dinner. Let's call a friend over. See what happens. A few tasty dish. 50 charm. 50 EQ. So that seems to be the best choice here. And let's look at event. We're getting our personality traits this turn. Let's see, what do we get from Dad? Undo. Self-reliant, not bad. Ooh, Ronnie Tobins. This is new. This is Tony Robbins, the self-improvement guru. Sells you on why you should sell you. This is wonderful. That we haven't done anything related to the seller career. It seems like destiny that we got him as a friend. We never got him before. Okay, we're gonna fly through one of these mind maps. We'll pick up all the minimum ones first. We just have really good stat growth at this point. Clearly, the fact that exercise is not at the lowest point tells us our constitution could use some work. As you can see, the ratio. Also, IQ could use some work. But we'll skip through my map. Alrighty, and moms start to pick on kids as our friends. Even though we see them as level 10, mom says they're snobs and we should stay away from them. She's probably right. We also have satisfaction and stress now. Control the stress. Satisfaction can blow up either way. We don't really mind. And kids aren't playing with each other. Maybe this is their mom's fault. And top of the brass. But we still admire, the troublemaker kid. Kindergarten slide. Alright, our face is just not going up high enough. I'm really worried that we're not going to get this. Nothing we can really do about it though. Alright, let's pick up exercise, which is finally dropped to minimum. These are all starting out as minimum. Wonderful. Just proves how smart we are with these extremely high imagination traits, basically. 20, 30. We'll check score after we do this, so see you guys at the end. Alright, pretty good run, and now we'll check score. Another 80 knowledge, another red flower, and yeah, we still have only 5 traits, so we could definitely use more. I'm pretty much resigned to the fact we're not going to get the face thing to work out, so we're just going to continue to try to get baby swim so we can beat all the challenges when that comes up. Children's Day. It's really close to coming up when this episode releases. It's June 1st. Oh, hug the wrong mom. Maybe we thought she's pretty and wanted to touch her. Had that effect when we were 2. And our real dad and mom says Dad says we got picked up from a trash can. Mom says we fell from heaven. Ouch. Alright, we gotta reset. We got 1 extra request. It helps, but I mean, we don't have enough face to request. That's the problem. Alright, no new trait, oh, maybe we'll get face if we win this. That's our last shot. Oh, it already changed. So see, it's really hard to get that done. You have about 10 turns to get your face over 176. That's why we haven't gotten it. I think these we have all gotten already, but anyhow, let's go to the show. And we got a talent show, and we're gonna go with we can do one that we haven't done before. This is also epic, probably also worth 60 points. And curious, you know, spelling bee seems more curious than marathon, so let's hit that up. And do we win anything? Okay, not second place, but maybe, just maybe. Oh, we didn't win anything. So much for winning face and knowledge there. We do have a few lowered one. We'll check next time we got a talent show to see how much our spelling bee actually yielded us. See if it's actually worth 60 points. These are all minimum. Learning the piano is also minimum, even though it's 200. Alright, EQ is pretty weak, it seems. No, our EQ is pretty good. I guess just this is maybe pretty high tier. Yeah, we can save. We don't need any of these. Electric piano does give a good trait. Maybe we'll get that. I'm not sure. We'll skip over another mind map for now. And we're in elementary school. And we don't want to leave kindergarten. But we'll be fine. Mom said so. Bicycle diplomacy. Kids who just learned to cycle get very popular. 6-year-old learns. Yeah, that is pretty. I don't know. That's pretty early. I learned pretty late. Yeah, it depends. I know people who learn earlier and people who learn later. Warm-hearted. Oh, we like stray animals. Kind heart. But Dad is on our old accounts. And still no trait for baby swim. But peeing was really quick. Alright, Geometry 101's also a good one. We can also try that. We have another chance of face battle. And we also start getting, you know, money every turn. There we go. Some allowances from parents. We do get paid 100 per turn, which is really nice. It's one of the higher ones. Being the state chef, you know. So Lego is something we need. Imported doll, pencil. So these we didn't get any of these in our last generation. We are going to get this. This is our career kickoff. 马云跟马云学说话. Ma Yun is the founder of Alibaba. So that's why it's a marketing thing. And Alibaba, if you guys don't know, it's basically Amazon of China. And Ma Yun's the founder, one of the richest guys in China. And we're going to pick up this for, let's pick up this for exactly the 100. We don't really need to work on stress and satisfaction. Might as well get our career kicked off right away. So focused, 6-year-old and already worried about career, even though we don't have, well, okay. 8,000 memory. You also need charm. Okay, this is going to be one of those generations we got to work on charm stat as well. First, let's grab all the minimum stuff. In hindsight, since this is 999, maybe we shouldn't have spent our 100 on it. We should have bought some items, but we can do that next turn. Dad is always going to come through with his salary, being a restaurateur after ending a career as the state banquet head chef. We are going to just kick off the face battle. I feel pretty good with 2 epic. We can do what? 42, 56 plus 4, 70? So we'll knock her out. We'll just cut to the end. Alrighty, we knocked her out, got 40 face for it. That's helpful, but we don't need any of these, so we'll just wait. We also have the work option. We're going to skip over a mind map, and then we'll move on with our schedule. And we get a fever, and we start daydreaming our dad as a vicious monster. Okay, maybe too much imagination. IQ boost. We are going to pay attention to memory, because that seems to be the key. Oh, there goes memory, because we wet the bed. We got a new mental status in a good way. Stress positive reset. Eat your food. Decides to give you 5 cents for every meal you eat. That's very hard to make money, but we do get 10. So how many meals did we eat? 5 cents. So 100 meal is 5. We ate 200 meals. Very healthy for our constitution. Ooh, pocket money reset. Great. Baby swim. It's not happening. We're not getting this trait. We're going to move on for it. Go to geometry or something. Alright, writing, PE, all the regular stuff. Stay at home. Public service announcement, guys. Stay at home. And, I mean, if you can. You know, I know a lot of places are easing the restriction, but Don't do unnecessary stuff, you know, for the sake of the public health. When grown-up work, children stay. Okay. We already have that complete, so we can get some action back whenever. There's a test score this turn. We'll grab all the minimum knowledge. 70 is minimum. These are not minimum, and we also don't have that much knowledge left. We're going to go shop first with our 300. We might actually get some really nice stuff this generation, knowing that we don't need to buy any more skill items, and we can focus on these. All of these will bring us stuff that we don't have, so we're going to grab all of them. Boost our satisfaction. Mom likes a card, and we can also de-stress the, you know, nice life of a rich kid. Just basically bought out the store. And we're going to skip through a mind map. Alrighty, and we're going to do a little bit of work because we do have a little bit of points left over. And hopefully we can get a little bit of change. No, not that much urge building up here. Yep, just basic amounts here. We'll take that. And let's see. We should be getting 500 here. We're a smart boy. You know, we've been learning how to talk like Ma Yun since we were 6. Even though we didn't pick up Persuade yet. But we will. Once we lower it. 25 face. So yeah, so we can gain face from that. We don't need to use that because there's actually no door on the first level, which is a little sad. But we've got 8 more turns of that. Challenges are available. But we don't have enough to do it because we do 70 max and we need to do over 90 to beat them. So we're going to wait till we get more traits. So we're going to go do just that. We're going to move on to... we haven't picked up geometry yet. So we will reduce baby swim by quite a bit and go do some of these that we don't have yet. Oh, we have Lego. Oops. I think we don't have the Lego for the female, but we have it for the male. Anyhow, satisfaction is sky high. IQ, charm is important. So let's do charm. Let's go. Baby swim. Mental status, not trait. Psyched me out for a second. Got another request. Not only do we pee in bed, we pee in our pants because we can't get our zipper. Oh, and why do they have to do this to us? I mean, but mom is very happy on the satisfaction reset. Okay. And destroying public property. So we are the little devil. So we're getting in trouble with school all the time. We lost 100 here. Oh man, and memory. This is terrible and stressed out. This is dangerous. Time to de-stress like crazy with our 4 entertainment activities. And we go home alone. Feel a little frightened, but take it as a Mario game. That's a cute picture. We haven't had this event yet. Charm, memory, IQ. This is perfect. Time to use our imported doll to de-stress ourselves and also lose satisfaction like crazy. No traits. Okay. Have a new choice event. You see a kid buying a pencil sharpener and it glows as it turns. Right. We never did this one, so let's do it. A little devious here. Use it in secret. You found out by the teacher. Oh my god. 150 charm gone. Out of the window right there. That hurts. I mean, we are getting in trouble left and right with the school too, so nothing new here. Really short on knowledge. Gotta wait for those tests and those novel competitions. We did lose 100, but we still at 280. Anime merchandise, color pen. These we all need as well. So that's 180. Carnations, de-stress. Man, we are rich. Okay. And yeah, we have that option open. We didn't get any new traits. There are no new requests. So we're just going to go straight into this. Alrighty, and we start picking up Geometry 101 instead of swimming. It's probably better because it gives satisfaction. And we reset that. Blood color for the scarf. Red scarf. More money. Wonderful. Book covers. A little jealous. Come on, more money, mom. There we go. We have a chance at the drone. Let's see. Yeah, we talked about this before. Jealous of color pens? Don't worry, we just bought a huge batch. How are we ever jealous? There we go. We got the trait for geometry. That should help us with the face battle. We're doing anime merchandise because it gives even more charm. And to make up for our lost charm here. Alright. Probability, computers, chemical knowledge, chemistry knowledge, chemical knowledge. I think we have a good shot here. We do these three. We'll do 63 plus 14, 77 plus 7, 84. Okay, we're still a little short. 84. We need to be above 90. So we need another 14 or another epic. So we might go back to baby swim at this rate. All right, this one's minimum. Still 999. I mean, we need 8,000 memory. Okay, that's quite a bit. How long is the study route for this? Oh, there's only 2 for a salesperson. That's really? There's only 2? I guess we're in no rush. We bought the book way too early. We have 500 saved up. I have a really good shot at a drone later. We are still going to de-stress. Only cost 12 at this point. Definitely worth. We're going to skip that. I don't think it's rewarding enough. First tier is only 400. Like, if we're poor, maybe we need a lottery. We're rich. We don't really need the lottery. We're going to skip over another mind map. All right, and we have 8 left, which is just enough for a work. And then we're going to just... These are all too high. We're just going to go and pick up some new schedule. Probably do baby swim again just for the epic trait. And hopefully one of our entertainment will come through. So yeah, we have cleared everything. We know this one's epic. Satisfaction might get reset in a bad way in this setup. So we might actually, for this turn, opt for this, which is good for memory and also doesn't hurt our satisfaction. So let's go for this. Baby swim, not happening. Fake the signature on a bad exam. A positive reset and more cash. That drone is happening, I feel like. Definitely didn't do this. Should have done it. Pocket money. Your friend doesn't receive extra pocket money, but he also refused charity. Very proud, very proud. Good stat all around. Red scarf struggle, still struggling. Yes, I think I was second batch as well. Ranger. Let's see. We want the trait. Didn't happen, but it's fine. We have our first test. We can finally get a flood of knowledge. And mom, don't worry. We're doing great. Shopping wise, I don't even think we need to work on that this turn. This is minimum. This is minimum. These will patiently wait till they drop to minimum. Persuade is coming down quite a bit actually. So I do see some hope. This is not going to be useful this turn because we can't go back to a test after coming out. We're just going to skip through the whole thing. It's rather slow. Alrighty, we did quite well. 1,000 knowledge now, you know. But we're still going to wait on them to drop. Being pretty stingy here. We don't need to reset our stress. We're still going to do baby swim. We're still going to do pencil blocks. It's just not happening. Ambitious investigation. This is new. Your teacher asks what everyone wants to be when they grow up, and most kids say scientists. 我们是求胜量小科学家. Small scientist. Okay, sure. No, I did not want to be a scientist when I was little. And our desk mate draws a line with a knife. Okay, gangster. More mental status. Not what we need. All right. New clothes and shoes. Request. That's fine. Losing memories. Not what we want to see. I want to see traits. Nope. Not happening. Okay. We do have score again. These are not dropping to minimum. This one's coming at minimum, so that's nice. Is 90 minimum for this? Yes. Okay. We'll take that. And do we have new requests? Nintendo game, pay to win. So pay to win, extracurricular. I believe these are all done as well. So it's a little disappointing that the one that we needed was on the first set in tablet game. I mean, what we really need is a girl generation because those are the ones we need. Okay, probability has dropped. How much is persuade now? 700. Okay, we'll go to the shop first. Nothing's showing up because we're just that rich, and we're also doing fine in stress. We'll just skip over another mind map. Alrighty, we end up using the expectation. We went pretty far. It was nice, and we got this down to the minimum. Let's grab that. This one's waiting to go to 60. That will take a little bit of time. 666 on the persuade. We'll check our score. Pretty sure this is going to be 500, no problem. And then we're going to move on with our scheduling and try to pick up these valuable traits so we can finally do our challenge. Because, you know, that's still hovering there. I'm pretty confident we'll do well this generation with challenges just because we already got 3 of them. 3 epics, which is pretty nice start. Although, still waiting on these. We do have pretty good satisfaction, so we might switch things up. We want, let's see, charm, which is something surprising. I mean, we do need charm to sell, right? So that makes sense. So let's do anime merchandise. Although, yeah, let's do it. Baby swim, baby swim. Interesting classes. You're curious about various dance and martial art classes, but always give up after one day. That's cute. All right, more money. That drone is happening. Same name as someone else. I mean, Liu Bei. I don't think people name kids Liu Bei now just because that Liu Bei is so famous that you don't want to name your kid the same. Just to save them the weird looks. Peddler's blanket also gonna feel so. Oh, try to steal something. I thought we were trying to learn how to sell. All right, anime merchandise. Anime merchandise. Come on, no traits. A little rough. Key high school expectation popping out. Don't worry. I mean, Dad's rich. He could buy us a place. Let's see. We got a choice. School requires you to buy new teaching material. You decide to tell your father it costs 50. Be honest. Some friend's gonna get in trouble. That's what I remember. And we get IQ. There we go. 200. That's very rewarding there. Alright, we'll grab whatever is minimum first, and then we'll go in and skip over a mind map here. We have that in our back pocket, and there are no new requests, so let's fly in here. Alrighty, so we got out of that. We used that expectation. We didn't do very well, but it's fine. We'll go check out the shop. We do have quite a bit of money. Let's see, party game, Batman set, new exercise book. We don't need any of these. We could buy this just so that we can pick anime merchandise again. We don't need help de-stressing. Yeah, we are looking good for the drone whenever that shows up. Yeah, I think we'll do the same setup. Try to pick up good traits and traits we don't have. Getting older. Come on, baby swim. I guess it's not happening, but we are getting a lot of pocket money here. Snacks, okay. Another 100. Wow, we are a football fan. Good. And we get, oh gosh, minus 50 constitution, minus 50 money. Oh, we got the trait for anime merchandise. Yes, that's one. That's a new one. That's a completely new one. We never got this before. Yeah, let's see what we have. Is it good enough? So 14 plus 63, 28. We have just enough to win the challenge. Let's go do it right away. And by beating this challenge, we get... Okay, it's Einstein. We know the story. By beating this challenge, we get a legendary one. And then we can do the other phase challenge right here, which probably requires to knock people out. So it's nice to have the legendary one ready. Alright. We got this. Yeah. It's a smart kid. No problem. We got him. Oh my god. We don't have him. Reverse compass for geometry doesn't work on him. Alright, we just have to flee. Alright, guess we have to wait for baby swim. There's no other way around it. There's nothing here. This one's going to be more difficult now. It doesn't matter. We're going to be able to use everything with only 6. How much do they hit? I think this is the one that hits for 100. No, 75. We can beat this one. No problem. Alright, we'll skip to the end then. Alrighty, knocked her out. Got 25 face for that. We'll go to the shop. We have 1,500. We might actually buy this just to move one item over to see the next item quicker. It's only 20. We're going to actually buy this to boost our satisfaction back up. And we don't need to de-stress, which is nice. We'll skip over another mind map. Alrighty. And we also don't have them low enough to pick up anything. Request no need. Everything is good. We'll just need traits. Baby swim we'll keep. Or we can do probability. Probability is also a good one. Yeah, we advanced far enough for it. And this actually improves our satisfaction. So let's do 3 of these. And then over here, we'll focus on things we bought. Like imported doll, pencil block, 4-wheel drive. Let's see. We probably want either go for the memory here. But we do have satisfaction increases. So we probably just want a good charm option, which is imported doll right now. Yeah, let's go. Extracurricular books. Oh, we lost the money there. Ouch. Okay. Another mental status by being caught by our dad. Request setup. We don't need request, Mom. I prefer more money. And still a football fan. Always a football fan. Let's see. Probability here. Not happening. No trait here. I gotta wait a little bit. We can find out how we scored on our trait that we use. Wait. Oh, Pian was only 10 points even though it's epic? Wow. Alright, we're not taking any chances. We're going with minor marathon. And let's see what we get. Come on. At least second place. There we go. That's what we needed. And then hopefully we'll pick up a trait before the next talent show. A legendary one. And that's it. 200 knowledge, 100 face. We can't win the challenge. We haven't got any traits. Let's see if we revealed... Okay, the sneaker's out. We already got the sneakers, so let's buy the cheap one to push another one out. We could de-stress this turn, though. And let's do one together. We still don't have moods yet, so it's not that interesting. We're just basically picking up talents and trying to find the next door, like that one right there. Blow that up. So memory is what we're focusing on for now. And also we're focusing on IQ just because that's naturally our weakest one. 55. Come on, there we go. Another door. Perfect. Still have a door, still have these. Pop all the memory. Pop all the memory. We'll even take the IQ one. This is a pretty good run. Picked a good one to show you guys. We had some real big disasters. Oh, 13. This is a miniature disaster. Alright, that's fine. Not minimum, even though it's a nice even 90. Persuade is coming way down, but we're going to be patient. We're still in elementary school. No need to be antsy with our career. Although I am really hoping these will come through. Come on, let's do it. A little worried about satisfaction, so maybe we'll switch over to the memory boosting pencil box. Arcade captured again. More mental status. We gain self-reliant. We're just repeatedly rewriting them because I think there's a maximum of 6. More pocket money. That's great. Societal problems. Getting freezy out of groups. I'm just curious about traits. Come on. Especially this. New traits. Didn't happen. Tooth for tooth. Learn strike back. Again, they're pushing for this strike back, but they're like not developing it fully. I mean, I'll get it just for the expectation boost, which is nice. We finally have a writing class as well. Do we have new requests? Yeah, these we got already too, so there's really nothing we need. That's the thing. Drone? That's a big question. Oh, we got the drone, guys. We're a spoiled kid. Let's buy the drone. Let's spam the drone in our schedule. But first, a writing prompt. Yes, we got to talk about it. It's the first time, even though it's our 10th generation. But let's not miss the prompt because we missed it last time. Click too fast. Loyalty and justice for Liu Bei. What a fitting prompt. Let's see. What do we think about? Moral lessons. There we go. Let's do it on romantic and uncontrolled. Go out on a limb. Let's do wonderful skills. Alright, let's just boost our stats up. Nope, there's negatives there, negative there. That one's good. That one's good. Everything's very balanced. I prefer something increase like crazy. There we go. Nope, not doing that one. That one's good. That one's good. Nope. It doesn't look very hot right here. Nothing's like going to 1,000 like before. I feel like we're doing a good job. Bunch of positives. Maybe just a nominee prize. Consolation prize. Not even a nominee prize. Didn't do so well there. Alright, let's skip over a mind map. Alrighty, and we'll check our score. Should be still a 500 kid. Gain some face here. And then these are still a little too high, even though we have a huge amount of knowledge. Our last mind map was full clear. There's no door, so we're not going to do the strike back. And it's ready minimum, so we can get it whenever we want. Persuade is still coming down. We bought the drone. We still have... I'm thinking about de-stressing a little bit before we go. Yeah, let's do it. Just make sure we're full de-stressed. And we can finally spam the drone. I'm still going to do maybe 2 probability just for that potential trait pickup. And definitely the drone. Drop sat. Okay, huge de-stress. Imagination charm. 20 charm. Okay, wow. There we go. Let's do it. Boundless enjoyment. You finally have a super bolus learning machine. Your popularity rise among the guys. Really? Looks like a gaming machine. Charm. We'll take that. What to wear? What to wear? Still getting mental status. Okay, we're rich. We're one spoiled kid. And probability. There's our drone. That's a DJI. The old Phantom. Drones may hover in the sky, but students cannot stay out for too long. Oh, okay. Okay, no trait, which means it's probably a good trait. That's why we didn't get it right away, despite 4 attempts. The art teacher tells everyone to bring a fridge to class. You observe. Okay, so we tried different ones. We tried waiting for mom. We haven't did the one that's obvious. Tell your dad we need a fish. Let's see what happens. Gives you a frozen ribbon fish. Oh, wow. It's okay. We can afford to lose imagination. It's okay. We know not to pick for that one in the future. So it is kind of like the event where your dad brings you a watermelon for a fruit to the class thing. We're probably going to skip over election. It's quite straightforward. We're going to promote ourselves to victory here. Very even. So I'm pretty sure we'll win. We'll cut back to the end. All right, guys, we're back on our last turn. You see we have a huge lead. And we just finish up by promoting ourselves to victory. Class president of our elementary school. Alright, more knowledge, which is great. And let's do another mind map. We're going to skip over it. Alrighty, we finished our mind map. We still don't feel the need to do this just yet. We have 4 turns. There are no new requests, and we can't do any of the challenge because we still haven't picked up a new trait. We can go shopping, though. We are rich. We don't need that. We actually don't need anything. Okay, alright. Going right back. More drone, more probability. Fingers crossed. Let's get these through. Better school. Need a tutor to help out. Ooh. You want to hear a song but can't find your desk mate who cut the desk with a knife? Is nice enough to let us listen to this song. Maybe it's a hint of the dating life coming up. And we went bad satisfaction. That's fine. That's not a big deal. We'll reset the stress easily. As I said, we'll reset the stress very easily. And probability. Let's do the drone. Drone's hurting our satisfaction. That's fine. It's worth it. There we go. Aerial photographer. We got the 1,500 trait out of the way. We got an event. What do we want to be? We haven't started. We should have picked up the career before this. Can we exit this and come back to it? Oh my god, we can't. I mean, we always have the second time to ask. I mean, if we end up, if we end up with nothing, let's just be funny and go with average show. It's the ordinary track, and then I think the white collar is this track. We should have probably picked this up It's not minimum yet. It's fine. We get asked one more time before the end. Anything else interesting in the shop? I think that's it. We actually don't need much. We have a mind map challenge. Let's look at the aerial photography. It's epic. We can win. We can win. Let's do it. All right, let's do this one together, and then we'll cut out all the rest because then everything will snowball to victory. All right, minor marathon. You might be smart, but we're not dumb either. So at least they gave the drill an epic trait, and we got it in like what, 8 tries? It's pretty nice. We did baby swim forever, and we haven't got that one yet. Alright, and then we'll knock her out with aerial photography. Well, not knock her out. Win by 1 point. Alright, not winning by huge margins here. Alright, we got the Great Genius, which probably just means we'll win from now on and we'll be fine with all our talent shows. We're going to just skip over another mind map. Alright, we're kind of stuck here. We're actually going to pick up Strike Back so we can get some action back here. 30, because I want to blow this up so we can find a door. 24. Let's give it 2 more shots to find a door. No luck. What can you do? Persuade is coming down quite fast. We'll be a little bit patient here. Yeah, we're doing great. Let's see. Shop. Maybe de-stress once. Or we can save money. There's VR goggles and what else is down the line? Luxury brand, the backpack. That's 3,000. I'm not sure we can get that. We can try a strike back. Drop satisfaction. We'll keep sacking satisfaction for de-stress. Try to get this ahead of... I don't know. Might as well. We got it already. And then over here we'll do... You know what? We're going to go all in with tanking satisfaction. Let's see. So we'll get kicked out if we don't behave correctly. 100. There we go. We're basically using the stress reset to fix our satisfaction mind shadows. We have a pen pal. That's cute. Never had a pen pal. Keeping pets. Too troublesome. 有你无狗，有狗无你. It's like, if there's you, there's no dog. If there's a dog, there's no you. And we like to sing, but we can't. That's actually true. And then imported doll. No traits, bunch of events, wonderful, and a big test. We do have a few that has hit minimum, finally. And it's getting there. Nothing here. We'll be able to do another challenge. What is it against? Painter? Fitzgerald? I keep mixing these up. Fitzgerald. There we go. This is the Templar trait. There's only like 6 of these people, so... Oh, it'd be better if we have this here, but we can't refresh. But we can still beat them. Just, it would be better if we had this earlier. Alright, so we won by 8 points. Templar Executor. Not bad. We have a test which will give us more knowledge, but not any more points. Event-wise, Dad wants us to follow in his footstep. Okay. It's not happening. We don't want to go into Chinese cuisine. We will revisit Chinese cuisine on our way to Western cuisine in the future, but not this generation. And, this is the strike back career where we stand up to a bully and then people like us about it. It's a bodyguard career. We'll get that whenever the developer send that out for the next patch. We will try to get some red pocket money. Not that we need it, but maybe we do if we're going for the 3,500 luxury backpack. Alright, let's go, Uncle. This is a big bar. I have messed up worse, though, so no promises. Oh, good. I don't know what to say. It jerked back so much at the last second. Maybe this one will be worth more. Come on. Stay. Oh. Alright, we'll depend on ourselves. This is just terrible. Okay. Embarrassingly bad. We'll skip over the test. See you guys at the end. Alright, we didn't do so hot, but got through that. And we're going to just continue to pick up Strike Back to see if we can get that trait unlocked. It is going to tank our satisfaction, but we're kind of, you know, just winging it and just keep tanking it. It's fine. We'll just use our stress reset to fix that. High school. Alright, junior high school, here we come. Yeah, let's see if we can see some girls. Alright, mom's gonna get angry right here. Oh, she didn't say anything. Okay. Borders. After entering junior high, some students begin to live on campus. You envy their freedom. We didn't board. I don't know. It's better to stay at home, in my opinion. You might think it's good for some freedom, but honestly, you're only with your parents that many years. No tray. Oh, doll dresser. We got it. We finally got it. Okay, so we're at junior high. We're at this point where we usually end our episode. But first, we'll take a look at the trait we got. Doll dresser is rare, but it's fine. We got a new trait. Pretty happy about that. And we'll pick things back up here in junior high. We're going to still do some dating. Maybe not the double dating method we used last generation, but we'll continue our dating tradition. You know, the failures, the traditional failure. And then we're going to finally work our way towards our persuade stat here, which surprisingly, I think it actually increased. Did we drop stats? Why did I feel like it's actually went up. Anyhow, we'll pick things back up soon. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.